There just aren't enough activities to keep teenagers occupied these days. They say the devil makes work for idle hands, and I certainly remember what the devil made my hands do when I was a teenager. Now, a car salesman has reported that two teenagers, aged 16 and 17, have walked into a showroom and asked if they could test drive an SUV. After agreeing to accompany the boys on a short ride, the salesman was then asked to leave the car at gunpoint. But it seems even commandeering a stolen vehicle wasn't enough to keep these kids amused, because after a while, they got bored again. So the passenger called the police, pretending that it was in fact a hostage. The action of a couple of bored kids has now resulted in the high-speed pursuit you see before you. And just to make the chase more interesting for themselves, the little tearaways decide to opt for driving down the lane of a road that was still under construction. That was a bad idea. When travelling at high speed on a narrow, uneven road, it only takes a momentary lapse in concentration for the car to spectacularly fishtail, resulting in numerous broken bones. So if these kids thought their lives were boring, imagine how bored they're going to be while spending the next 3 months on a hospital bed recovering from their injuries. Of course, it could have been a lot worse for these kids. They thankfully escaped with their lives and will hopefully now learn to amuse themselves in other ways in the future. I mean, certainly my idle hands never got me into this kind of trouble, or got injured, although I did nearly sprain my wrist once. I was playing tennis. On the plus side though, the cops realise how entertaining the dashcam footage is going to be.
I thought he was going to hit you, man. When he came outside, I was like, oh.
I was like, hit the brake.
That's going to be some good video. We're off and going. Major.
When did he start?